Hey guys, welcome back to our history series. Today we are going to explore the story of one of the most famous horses in the world, the Andalusian horse. For thousands of years, these horses have carried warriors into battle, performed elegant movements in royal courts, and influenced many modern horse breeds. But their story begins long before castles and kingdoms, way back in the ancient lands of Spain's Iberian Peninsula. To help us learn this history, we're going to meet with Andre, a proud Andalusian stallion who will tell us about his ancestors and their incredible journey through time. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Miss Bree, educator, farmer, singer, grammar nerd, illustrator, all the things. Welcome to the farm school. Okay, Andre, you ready? Greetings! My name is Andre, and I am an Andalusian stallion. My breed is known for beauty, strength, and intelligence. My ancestors lived in the sunny lands of Andalusia in southern Spain, where horses like me were prized by kings, warriors, and riders across Europe. For centuries, Andalusian horses have been admired for our grace, courage, and powerful movements. But our story actually began thousands of years ago. Long before castles or kingdoms existed in my area, horses like my ancestors roamed the Iberian Peninsula. In caves such as Altamira, ancient people painted images of horses more than 15,000 years ago. These early horses became part of human life, helping people travel, farm, and eventually build civilizations. Many civilizations came to the Iberian Peninsula over thousands of years. Each culture recognized the strength and agility of Iberian horses. The Phoenicians, the Greeks, Celts, Carthaginians, and even the Romans all used horses like my ancestors for travel, war, and trade. These influences helped shape the powerful and intelligent breed we are today. My home region, Andalusia, has been a crossroads of cultures for centuries. The name, Al-Andalus, reflects the region's long and complex history. Because of its warm climate and rich pasture land, Andalusia became the perfect place for raising powerful horses like me. For many centuries, Andalusian horses were famous as war horses. Our agility allowed riders to quickly move across the battlefield, turning and stopping with incredible precision. Even famous military leaders valued Iberian horses for their strength and courage. One famous commander who valued Iberian horses above pretty much all others was Hannibal, the Carthaginian general who fought against Rome. Hannibal launched his campaign from the Iberian Peninsula and used horses from my region during his military campaigns. This shows how important Iberian horses were in ancient warfare. By the 1400s, horses like me had gained great fame across Europe. Kings and nobles admired our beauty, intelligence, and powerful movements. Spanish horses were often given as diplomatic gifts between royal families. By the 17th century, Andalusian horses were considered the finest horses in Europe. They were often seen in royal courts, riding academies, and equestrian portraits of kings and queens. Because of this, we became known as the Royal Horse of Europe. We're very fancy. One of the things Andalusian horses are famous for is our ability to perform elegant and powerful movements. Our agility and balance allowed riders to develop complex riding movements. Because we are strong, balanced, and intelligent, riders discovered we could perform complex maneuvers such as the capriole and courbette. These movements later became part of classical dressage, the elegant style of riding still practiced today. Some of the most famous riding schools in Europe began with horses like me. These movements eventually became part of classical dressage, which we just talked about. Okay, it's still happening today. So, like the Spanish riding school in Vienna is one of the most famous ones, and they use Lipizzaner horses, which come from an Iberian Andalusian horse background, right? And they've been bred down the line specifically for these movements. So, like the horse you see in the picture to my right, that's a Lipizzaner stallion, and he's performing the airs above the ground. Now, Andalusian horses are very easy to recognize. We have long, thick manes and tails, powerful bodies, and graceful movements. Our natural ability to collect or gather our weight over our hind legs makes us perfect for dressage and other riding disciplines, along with the war we used to be used for. That's what gave us the ability to turn on a dime. Although we are powerful horses, we Andalusians are actually known for our gentle and cooperative nature. We learn quickly and form strong bonds with our riders. This balance of spirit and kindness makes us wonderful partners for both beginners and expert riders. One important group that helped preserve Andalusian horses was the Carthusian monks. They carefully recorded horse pedigrees and protected the purity of my breed. Their work helped ensure that Andalusian horses remained strong and consistent for generations. Now, because of our desirable qualities, Andalusian horses helped shape many other breeds, which we talked about the Lipizzaners, but also different breeds, different warm blood breeds, right, which are used for sports today, thoroughbreds, and also different American horse breeds. Our strength, agility, and intelligence were passed on to new horse breeds across Europe and the Americas. As warfare changed in the modern world, horses were no longer needed for battle. This caused the population of Andalusian horses to decline. Disease and environmental challenges made survival even more difficult. Fortunately, dedicated breeders worked hard to preserve the Andalusian horse. Today, the breed, known as Pura Raza Española, or PRE, is once again thriving. Today, Andalusians shine in many equestrian disciplines. Our balance, elegance, and intelligence makes us especially successful in dressage, where precision and harmony between horse and rider are essential. In Spain, Andalusian horses are more than animals. We are part of the country's cultural identity. You can see us in traditional festivals, classical riding exhibitions, and historical artwork. Our long history continues to inspire people around the world. From ancient warriors to royal courts and modern riding arenas, Andalusian horses have played many roles in history. Our story is one of resilience, partnership with humans, and centuries of careful breeding. Thank you, guys, for learning about the Andalusian horse with Andre. This remarkable breed reflects centuries of history, culture, and human partnership with animals. From ancient Iberian horses to the elegant performers we see today, the Andalusian remains a symbol of beauty, strength, and equestrian excellence. And as Andre's story shows, the bond between humans and horses has shaped history in ways that continue to inspire us today.